Turning Point is part of this year's WrestleCade convention in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. So it takes place on the 29th of November, which is this Saturday, and is streamed live on TNA Plus and Triller TV. With 8 matches on the card, I'll give my preview and predictions of what I think should happen at TNA's annual fall event. Hi, I'm John, and welcome to Sudden Impact. And without further ado, let's get started. This is Sudden Impact. But first, are you liking this video? Want to see more? Then like, share, and subscribe to this channel. It's free, and it helps me produce more videos like this. Go ahead and do it, so I can bring you more news from TNA Wrestling. A countdown match, as these are usually high-quality matches that simply aren't able to make it onto the main card. Now, most of the pre-show or countdown or whatever you choose to call them matches that wrestling companies have, such as WWE and AEW, these matches are usually throwaway matches that usually have no real stakes to them apart from but this match on the TNA Turning Point countdown does have some stakes to it, because I think it would serve as a good way to showcase the past, present, and future of the division. Now, this match is a three-way match between Rosemary, Xia Brookside, and Savannah Evans. Now, this should be an excellent match with a mix of experience, athleticism, and power that hopes to see the next knockout that will carry TNA into its golden era. I see Rosemary and Xia's vast experience helping guide Savannah Evans throughout the match and making her look like the monster that TNA is trying to make her out to be. Now, Evans should get the strong win after dominating both Rosemary and Xia and pinning Rosemary in the end. Now, after the match, I think that the lights should go out, and when they come back on, NXT superstar Wendy Chu attacks Rosemary, and then Havoc makes her return to TNA, in the process saving Rosemary and also reuniting Decay. Now, on the main card, there are no particular order to the matches as yet. So the first up would be the X Division match between the champion Moose, making his first events against Laredo Kid. Now, I think their styles would work together really nicely and cohesively and make for an opening match to remember. And Moose would get the win because it is his first defense, and yeah, I foresee. Now, next up is the match between Mike Santana going up against the self-proclaimed King of TNA, Frankie Kazarian. Now, this has the possibility of being the most underrated match of the night, as both wrestlers are looking to prove something, with Santana looking to move into the main event scene and challenge for the World Championship, and Frankie Kazarian will be looking to continue his momentum after winning the Call Your Shot gauntlet, and who knows, this could be the night that he cashes in on on the winner of the World Championship match later in the evening. So I'm not sure who's going to win this match, but it's sure to be a banger. The next match I'm saying is the annual Thanksgiving Turkey Bowl match. Now, this match is where the loser has to wear a turkey suit and just do a little dance and just basically TNA's way of humiliating them, or poking fun at them. So this match features Joe Hendry, Eric Young, Hammerstone, PCO, Brian Myers representing the System, and John Skyler representing the Good Hands. Now, there are a few people that I can see wearing the turkey suit. Now, Eric Young is synonymous with this match, having worn the turkey suit many times in TNA's history. And it would be a fun way to see him go put on the suit again and just go back to his funny antics. Now, I'm sure there will also be people over the moon to see Brian Myers wear the suit as well. And of course, the same goes for John Skyler, who just everyone loathes at the moment. So there are also a few people that I would not like to see wear the turkey suit, namely Joe Hendry and Hammerstone. Now, Joe Hendry may have lost the World Championship match at Bound for Glory for reasons that are unknown for me. Although I do have some theories. I'll share them in a video if you want. Just let me know in the comments if that is something you guys would want in the future. Also, I don't want to see Hammerstone lose this match as well and to be made to wear the turkey suit, because TNA are finally trying to do something with him, and I would hate to see all their good work undone just by having him lose this match and just lose all the momentum and aura that he's trying to build up with his time in TNA again. So the next match I'm picking is the 6-man tag team match between TNA World Tag Team Champions the Hardys and Ace Austin, who face the team of the Rascals and Kushida. Now, this should be a high-flying and fast-paced spectacle. I see the Hardys and Ace Austin winning this match. However, after the match, I also see or hope that Trent Seven and Hammer Something surround the ring and beat everyone down to announce themselves as the next tag team championship contenders. So now I believe that this match between the Hardys and Hammer Something can be done at least a couple of times. Now, one match can be done at Final Resolution, and the other can be done at the Genesis pay-per-view or the live TNA taping of Impact after, the Thursday after the Genesis pay-per-view. Now I'm saying the next match on the card will be the no DQ match between the Walking Weapon Josh Alexander and Steve Macklin. Now, this match has been building for over a year, when Alexander was world champion and Macklin was #1 contender. We never got to see this match, sadly, because of Josh Alexander's tricep injury, which resulted in him having to forfeit the world championship. Now, I expect there will be lots of violence in this match, with all kinds of weapons used, and there will also be blood spilled with both wrestlers donning the Crimson Mask. I also see Josh Alexander's Northern Armory teammates Judas Icarus and Travis Williams interfering on his behalf, and Eric Young coming out to help Macklin, but due to him having wrestled earlier in the night, it would be ineffective, let's just say that. Now, this would ultimately lead to Alexander getting the win and moving on from this feud. I would really like to see the Knockouts World Championship match, which is a 2 out of 3 falls match, main event the evening, as there is more meaning to this match than the World Championship match. Now, given the history between the challenger Jordynne Grace and champion Masha Slamovich, having been two stalwarts of the division for a while now, like at least several years. Now, their initial match at Bound for Glory 2022 could be mentioned on commentary as one of the standout matches of the division in recent history, only outdone by their match at this year's Bound for Glory. I see Masha Slamovich winning this match because this is her first defense of the championship, and it looks like Jordynne Grace is halfway out of TNA already, given that she is now featured on NXT almost every week now. Now, the World Championship match between Nick Nemeth and challenger Eddie Edwards of the System, but this, I'm hoping, doesn't main event. So I believe that it shouldn't main event because while there's been some build to it in the lead up to this event, I feel there's no real threat of Nick Nemeth losing the championship to Eddie Edwards. That just has no... It's just like one of these matches where you know who the winner is going to be already going into the match. And I know you can say that for most of the matches this evening, but this match, for the World Championship match, it just feels like Nick Nemeth isn't going to lose. Not saying that Eddie Edwards is a bad wrestler at all. I just don't see him winning this match at this point in time. So that's all for this episode. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments down below and ring the bell for notifications on new videos. Until next time, I'm John, and this has been Sudden Impact.